Good day, everyone. No matter where you're tuning in from, whether you're just starting in your morning, or you're in the middle of the trading rain, or relaxing at the end of your day, welcome to our global live stream. I'm Helen, your host for the next 2 hours, and on behalf of the entire WeMasterTrade team, I'm thrilled to have you here. Today's session is just another presentation, it's a real conversation, a chance for you to step into the engine room of the most fast-growing and forward-thinking this trading firm in the industry. And of course, I'm not here alone. Join me are two outstanding traders who have shaped the culture, vision, and standard of women trade. They are not only skilled professionals; they are the mentor and leader within our community. First up, the ever composed, always insightful, Annie. Welcome, Annie.
Thank you so much, Helen. Hello, everyone, and thank you for choosing to spend your time with us today. I'm really excited for this section because there's so much we're going to uncover. Not just strategy or rules, but the entire ecosystem that WeMasterTrade has built. This is a platform that doesn't just fund trades, it builds traders step by step from starting out, scaling to earning.
And next to her is someone known for the sharp analysis, clear logic, and absolutely no nonsense chart reading, strategic, precise, and one of the strongest voices in our trading community. Please welcome Vincent.
Thank you, Helen. Hello to everyone in the chat. I'm genuinely thrilled to be here. What excites me the most is that today we are unpacking everything, not just what WeMasterTrade offers, but how you can truly take advantage of each part of our system. Packages, promotions, scaling, payout structures, all of it. If you ever have a question or doubt, today is your chance to ask.
So, exactly whether you're completely new or already a funded trader with us, they likely will review the full pictures, not just a highlight reel. We go to walk you through what WeMasterTrade truly is, what we believe in, and how our programs are designed, and why we operate differently from traditional broker or pro firms. And just to clarify, this isn't just about selling you anything. This is about helping you understand what you're signing up for, how our structure works, and how you can build that structure to not only succeed but actually scale.
Let's start with something important. The story behind WeMasterTrade. WeMasterTrade was built as a funding project, not as a broker. That difference matters. Brokers profit from volume or client classes. WeMasterTrade profits only when the trader succeeds. We provide capital, take on the risk, and share profits when you perform. That philosophy is the backbone of everything in our system.
Exactly, and that philosophy shapes our trading packages as well. Today we will walk you through each package, who designed it for, how to choose the right one, and what to expect. If you have ever looked at our packages and thought which one fits my style, you'll finally get the answer today.
And beyond just explaining, we're doing a live side-by-side comparison, pricing, account size, mark raw down, consistency rule, and payout timelines, reading number on the website you wanting, understanding the intention behind your number either another.
And once you understand the packages, and the next big question is always, how do I stay compliant while trading? So we will dive deep into the rules, especially the daily loss limit, how it's calculated, why floating P and loss matter, and how to avoid violations, especially overnight. We will also break down the maximum total loss, the consistency ratio, and clarify common misunderstandings around trade sizing and risk per trade.
And I won't just explain the rules, I will share real experience from my early funded trading days, mistake I made, adjustment I learned, and how the rules are actually there to protect your growth, not limit it.
And of course, we go through our current promotions, the calculations, support campaign, capital, and show you exactly how to qualify and submit properly.
And finally, we will talk about the scale-up plan, one of the most underrated features of WeMasterTrade. Many traders don't realize there are structural pathways to grow into higher capital tiers. With consistent performance, You don't just get payouts, you actually climb toward becoming a six-figure funded trader.
And speaking of growth, let's talk about the strongest engine behind long-term income at WeMasterTrade. The profit share model is the heartbeat of what makes us different from every typical prop firm out there. When you trade on a funded account, follow the rules and generate profit, we'll share that profit with you. And not just a small cut up to 90%. But here's the thing, the percentage is just a headline. What really matters is the payout cycle, the threshold, and how the timeline works. And we will break in all of that down today so that you know exactly how to maximize every payout opportunity.
And now I know a lot of you tuning in today as interest traders. Some of you are mentors, educators, community leaders, or you simply have a strong network. So we're also diving into our affiliate program, and we're doing it transparently. We will walk you through how commissions are calculated, how referrals are tracked, and more importantly, what you need to qualify for payout. That includes a full explanation of the two referral rules and minimum funding requirements. No confusion, no surprise.
And that's super important. We've seen huge growth in affiliate activity lately, which is awesome. But we want every partner to feel clear, confident, and responsible with the way they promote. When you understand the system, you are not just earning commission, you are building a long-term, sustainable income stream.
So as you can already tell, this is not your usual surface level live stream. Today we're going deep into everything. Trading packages, trading rules, promotion, scale up pathway, profit sharing, and affiliate opportunities. With always one goal, helping you make the smartest, more informed decision for your trading journey.
And we want this to be interactive, not just a lecture. So if you have questions, throw them into the chat anytime. Our moderators are here and we're watching. We will answer as many as we possibly can. Your voice matters. This whole live stream is for you.
And if you are watching the replay later, don't worry. We will leave timestamps, summaries, and you can always reach out to our support team for clarification. They are one of the most dedicated teams I have ever worked with. They really want traders to succeed.
So before we jump in, let me just say that WeMasterTrade not just a platform, it's a commitment. A commitment to build a real traders, a commitment to fairness, a commitment to giving people around the world a structured, scalable path to turning trading into a professional, not a gamble. So if you're here to grow, to understand, and to take action, you're in exactly the right place. Let's take the journey together. And thank you once again for being here with us today. Before we jump into packages, trading rules, promo, and everything exciting that's coming, we want to take a step back and zoom out for a moment. Because before you put your time, your energy, and your trading journey into a platform, understanding who we are, what we believe in, isn't just helpful, it's essential. And so, this next segment is about origins, intention, and impact. It's about where WeMasterTrade came from, what value hold this entire platform together, and how those values transform into real tools, real opportunities, and real outcomes for traders like you. And to walk us through that story, we have got two people who regularly live and breathe this mission every single day, Annie and Vincent. Annie, let's kick off from the beginning.
Thanks, Helen. To really understand WeMasterTrade, you have to understand why it was created in the first place. Unlike most broker or prop firm that grew out of traditional finance, WeMasterTrade was born with a very specific mission to give capable traders access to real capital, regardless of where they came from, what their background is, or how much money they have in their savings. Talent shouldn't be limited by circumstances, and that's exactly what WeMasterTrade was built to solve. We're here founded in 2022 as part of the WeCopyTrade Group, headquartered in Vancouver, Canada. WeCopyTrade made name through investor networks, copy trading technology, and signals. But WeMasterTrade was created with a sharper, more focused vision to find high potential traders, support them, fund them, and scale them so that they can earn professionally without risking their own saving.
There's one key point many people overlook, and it matters. WeMasterTrade is not a broker. This isn't a slogan. It's a fundamental difference in how we operate. We don't earn from stress, we don't earn from commissions, and we don't earn from trader lose. Our model only works when traders are profitable. That's why everything we've built, instant funding, profit sharing, scale up, is designed with that alignment in mind. We take on the capital risk, we provide the structure and the pathway. Your role is to trade with skill and discipline. When you grow, we grow. But we also know something important. Skill alone isn't enough. One of our core principles from day one has been education first. We don't want traders just memorizing rules. We want them to understand the logic behind the structure, the why behind the risk model. And that's why we have invested heavily into the WeMasterTrade Academy, a complete learning ecosystem designed to take a trader from beginner all the way to consistently funded professional.
And the Academy is still really something special. We have training that covers everything from trading psychology to risk calibration to advanced multi-asset strategies. But the best part is, it's not just theory, it's built to mirror the real trading environment inside WeMasterTrade. So whatever you learn in the Academy, you can apply directly to your funding account the very same day. And to make sure that everything we build meets global educational standards, WeMasterTrade is proud to be ISO certification, a recognition given to the institution that deliver high quality, structured and internationally compliant learning system. It's a big achievement and it represents our commitment to long-term trader development.
Now, that certification isn't just a badge, it's a statement. It shows that we have invested in developing traders, not in collecting fees and disappearing like so many firms in this space. Why other prop firms rise fast and vanish even faster? WeMasterTrade has built real structure, stability, compliance, transparent processes, and a team that stand behind every decision. We are not here for a quick way, we're here to help build a career that lasts.
And that commitment shows in the stories we hear every day. Vietnam, Canada, the Philippines, South Africa, all sharing how WeMasterTrade didn't just help them earn more, but help them trade with confidence and purpose. Some passed challenge after years of being stuck with retail brokers. Some finally escaped the fear of risking their own savings. Some found clarity, structure, and support they never experienced before. We have watched students turn into full-time traders. We have seen women step back into finance after a long career break. And young professionals from underbanked region, people who are locked out of the market, now trade with real capital and real opportunity. That's the impact we care about, and that's what keeps us moving.
But the ecosystem goes beyond funding. For traders who want to keep learning, evolving, and staying in tune with the markets, we maintain a constantly updated log session, quickly insight, psychology breakdown, market reaction, and platform updates. We believe trading is a long craft, and we make sure our community never stops sharpening its. And let's talk about culture for a moment. What sets WeMasterTrade apart isn't just a feature, it's a mindset we cultivate, integrity, respect, share knowledge. Whether you're starting in our Telegram groups, watching our YouTube series, or talking to our live support team, we will notice one thing. We actually listen, which is the life partner, not taking numbers.
And I want to be very honest here. In most platforms, the trader is just another customer. But at WeMasterTrade, the trader is a center of the entire model. Your performance fuels the business, your feedback shapes the platform, and your consistency determines how far we scale together. That kind of mutual accountability is rare, and is something we generally value.
So if you ever question whether this path is real, whether a trading career is something you can actually build, go read the testimonial, look at the funding accounts, talk to the people who have been through the system. The stories are real, the capital is real, and the results, they speak loudly.
So to summarize, WeMasterTrade is more than a platform. We're a capital allocator, a talent accelerator, and an education for trading institution. We're here to challenge the status in trading assets, to reward performance over promotion, and to create real, scalable income opportunity for traders worldwide, no matter where you start. And this is bigger than a broad firm, it's a trading movement. And if you're ready to be a part of it, today LiveStream will give you the full roadmap to get started. And thank you Vincent and Annie for that deep and honest walkthrough. Coming up next, we will take the foundation and connect it directly to what we offer, our actual account packages. That means a full breakout of the different account options as WeMasterTrade, how they differ, who they're designed for, and what kind of result you can realistically expect from it. Now we have a quick explore who WeMasterTrade is and the principle we stand for. It's time to dive into one of the most important parts of today's session, a detailed discussion on our account packages. For a trader, this is where the trader journey begins. Choosing a structure that's aligned with your goals, your trading style, and your current skills level. And when we say packages, we're not just talking about dollar amounts, we're talking about framework for role, especially when at WeMasterTrade represent a different pathway, a roadmap toward building skills, scaling your capital, and unlocking potential. Today we will walk you through every package, explain what it offers, how it's structured, and more importantly, who it's designed for.
Exactly, Helen. At WeMasterTrade, we don't believe in a one-size-fits-all models. It's why we created two distinct product line for traders, the challenge packages and the instant funding packages. Each line comes with a variety of account sizes and configuration because traders come with different strength, risk appetites, and also timelines. We make sure there's a path for everyone, whether you're starting small or ready to scale fast.
Now let's talk about the instant funding package, designed for traders who are ready to skip the challenge phase and start trading with real capital immediately. Unlike the challenge model, this is for those who already have a tested strategy or want to hit the ground running. It's fast, efficient, and still structured around the same risk rules that keep your account safe.
If the instant funding package, you select an account size that in around $10,000, $25,000, $50,000, or even $100,000, and you start trading real fund from day one. The rules are straightforward: 5% daily loss limit, 10% maximum loss, and 100 leverage. There's no simulate phrase. You are already in the funding stage, and your profit share up to 90%.
So to summarize, the challenge package is perfect if you want a step-by-step progression, prove your skills, getting familiar with WeMasterTrade risk framework, and gradually unlock higher profit share. The instant funding package is for traders who want to start with real capital immediately, with all rotation and profit sharing benefit intact.
Exactly. Think of it this way. Challenge package is built for confidence, demonstrate skill, grow successively, and instant funding is for trade live capital immediately if you have confidence in your strategy. Both paths lead to the same destination, scaling your trading career with WeMasterTrade.
And don't forget, both packages are fully compliant with WeMasterTrade risk management rules. That's our guarantee. You have clear, transparent path whether you are learning, testing, or trading full-time. The difference is only the starting point, your skill level, and comfort with risk.
So whatever stage you are, beginner, intermediate, or advanced, there are WeMasterTrade package for you. And coming up next, we're going to the side-by-side comparison of challenge versus instant funding, so you can clearly see account size, risk rules, timelines, and profit share opportunities.
The 25K to 100K challenge package are perfect for traders who already have capital management experience, especially those aiming to scale into larger funded accounts. If you have passed all the above challenge or have a strong, verified trading history, this is a natural next step to level up your career.
Every challenge package comes with a one-time fee. For example, it's just $50 for the 10,000 challenge. Here's the good part: the fee is refundable when you become funded and meet minimum performance conditions. And if things don't go your way, you're eligible for the 30% reset discount, so you can start fresh and keep learning. But what if you don't want to go through a challenge at all and want a real capital from day one, earning purely based on result? That's where our instant funding packages come in.
And this is where WeMasterTrade really stand out. The instant funding models is designed for experienced, disciplined traders who want to trade real capital immediately, no evaluation, no demo stages, just live trading, fully backed by a structured, fair, and transparent system.
And accessibility is key. You can choose from several account types based on your trading style, preference, and goals. Today we'll go through the three main instant funding packages, the 5-10-10, 5-10-0, customized. We'll compare details, but most importantly, we'll help you figure out which package is right for you.
Let me set the scene. Or instant funding packages will give you a live trading asset from day one. That means no challenge phase, no evaluation. You pay one, follow the rules, and start trading real capital immediately. And every account, no matter the size, impulse, no time limits, up to the 90% forfeiture, scale up plan toward 1 million, support for EAs, swing trades, scalping, and even SFT strategies. Now, let's go package by package. Let's shift gear to the 5-10-10 package. Maximum capital up to the 200,000. Now you will get the 5% daily lot and 10% overall limit. So why is that important?
That extra breathing room is huge for traders who scale into position or like taking multiple entry but setup. Imagine you are in a volatile market with fast swing. The 5-10-10 rules let you navigate larger moves without hitting daily limit prematurely. It's a game changer for professional style trading.
The profit target here is 10%, perfectly aligned with the higher risk window. And as always, you get full flexibility, scalping, EAs, new trading, swing trades, HFT, whatever suits your style. This package is all about tolerance and adaptability. It rewards traders who understand position sizing, risk management, and market timing.
This package is perfect for day traders, especially those focusing on fast-moving assets like Nasdaq, gold, or volatile forex pairs. If you already have a tested intraday strategy and want a little extra breathing room for risk, this is the package for you. It gives you the flexibility without sacrificing structure.
And it's also great for traders who thrives with clear targets. That 10% profit goals act as a motivating milestone, keep you focused and payout oriented. Some traders perform best when they know exactly what success looks like, and this package gives them that clarity without feeling restrictive.
So to sum up, our 5-10 package is for high tolerance intraday and ambitious trader. Now this is one of personal favorite for traders who love trading on their term. And the 5-10-0 package, you get a 5% daily limit, 10% overall loss with 0 profit targets. That's why no number chasing you around. Trade smart, trade patiently, and results come naturally.
For traders who thrive on position over pace, this poor freedom. You focus on protecting capital, building consistent gain, and you are growing your account without any arbitrary pressure. No target, just trading, clean, controlled, and strategic.
This package is perfect for low-frequency traders and market snipers. If you take 3 to 5 trades a week, each with carefully planning, which environment actually reward patience rather than punishing it. It's for aggressive traders, risk takers, or anyone frustrated by strict consistency rules elsewhere. Trade how you want, as long as you respect the drawdown limit.
And last but not least, the customized package. Think of this as WeMasterTrade saying, you define the rule, refund your strategy.
You can set your own daily loss, overall loss, and even fund to $400,000. The largest funding option we offer is designed for serious traders who want total control without compromising on flexibility.
This is premium all-access trading. You can use EAs, new strategies, weekend holding, HFT, everything. If you have a very specific approach in mind, this is the package that lets you bring it to life. This is who it's for. It's top-tier professional, hedge fund traders, high-volume traders, signal provider, anyone who wants a fully tailored trading setup. This package puts the blueprint in your hands.
I always say, if you have tried other models and nothing fits, the customized package lets you build your own roadmap. That level of freedom is rare in the trading world and extremely powerful for serious traders.
To wrap it up, every instant funding package we offer is built around quality, fairness, and real opportunity. Clear risk parameters, competitive commission, full market asset, and training profit potential, no artificial time limit, and payout. They can start as early as the very next day.
And here the best part, no matter your trading style, scalping, swing, algo, or manual, there's an account that matches you. The key is to choosing the one that fits your style and discipline. Start building consistency now, and the growth compounds naturally.
And if you are ever on the fence, our team is available 24/7 to guide you. But here's the real secret. Pick the account that suits your discipline, not your dreams. The right fix always outperforms the flashiest promise.
Alright trader, you have seen the packages, now it's time to tackle the rule that can make or break your account, the daily loss limit. Stay tuned, this one separate from both the pro from the panics. That definitely feel amazing, but stay funded, that's a real one. And the number one reason account gets shut down, wanting daily loss.
Yes, the infamous daily loss. Most traders think they understand it until we close their account mid-trade on a Tuesday's afternoon. Classic.
But here's the silver lining. Once you really grasp it, this rule becomes one of the best allies in risk management. Today, we'll break it down step by step with real examples.
So what is it? The daily loss limit, also called maximum daily loss, set a hacker for losses in a single trading day. Include both close and floating trades. Hit it even for a second and your account shut down automatically.
And here's the nuance. It's always calculated from the higher of your starting balance or equity. That small detail is what catches so many traders off guard.
Think of this as a safety leash. It's not there to punish you. It's there to keep you in the game.
Let's get practical. Today for your balance is 105,000, but equity is 107,000 thanks to some floating rupees.
With a 4% daily loss, the system calculates it from $107,000, the higher number.
4% of 107,000 equal about 42 and 80. Your equity cannot drop below 102 and 720 that day, or it's auto liquidation.
And here's the kicker, this is a real time. The system doesn't wait, dip below for even a second and boom, account close.
Now flip it, day 7, balance is $100, equity is 9,900 because some trades are in loss.
Since balance is higher, 4% daily loss equals $4,000, your equity must stay above $96,000 all day.
Greater than 95,999 as a liquidation trigger, no margin call, no warning, just then.
And what happens if you break it? The system executes a market order to close everything. All trades liquidated, account disabled. You cannot trade again unless you purchase a new package.
And remember, because it's executed at live market prices, slippage can make the final profit and losses worse than expected. That 3,900 loss you planned could turn into 4,200 in seconds.
That's why we will always say, don't dance on the edge, respect the limit, protect your capital, and you will stay for longer and grow consistently.
Alright traders, let's dive into how to avoid violating the daily loss rule. This is where the raw mindset kicks in.
Tip number 1, know your buffer. Don't plan trades that push you right to the edge of your limit. Leave at least 10 to 15% cushion below your max, especially in volatile markets.
Tip number 2, focus on equity, not just balance. Most traders stay at their balance all day, but if floating losses are tracking your equity down, you are already at risk of a violation.
Tip number 3, use the dashboard. When you trade provide live risk dashboard, check your loss status frequently. Don't rely on memory or guesswork.
Tip number 4, pause after early losses. If you lost 3% in the first hour of the London session, stop. reflect. Don't try to revenge trade back into the green.
Tip number 5. Trade smaller during news events. Trading gold during NFBs at full size. That's a fast track to hit in daily loss. Scale down your lot. Ride the boss volatility move safely.
And now let's talk about the trap. What mistake do traders make more often with daily loss?
Number 1, over leveraging. Opening trades at 5 to 7% of your account, thinking you will exit quickly. When it's go red fast, it's already too late.
Number 2. Holding overnight without checking exposure. 3 trades slept overnight. Wake up to a 70 pip gap. Daily loss can trigger before you even open your eyes.
And third big mistake?
Assuming only closed trades matter. No, equity included floating, profit and losses too. That's the real score. And yes, I always tell new traders, the daily loss isn't your enemy. Think of this as your account airbag. It's designed to stop you from making irreversible mistakes.
Exactly. It forces discipline. You can be aggressive, but only inside the box. Learn that, and you will last longer than 90% of the market.
And one last word, this isn't about just about the rules, it's about trust. Do not trade when you because with trust you will manage risk responsibly. The daily loss is protect that trust for the both sides. And we will explore to make our trading rule after having a short break.
Trade. copy trade. We copy trade. We copy trade. Copy Trade. We copy trade. We copy trade.
Welcome back to our LiveStream. Here we cover the daily lot rule, your day-to-day seatbelt. But now it's time to talk about the ultimate batteries. I'm talking about the maximum lot rules, your account airbag. This isn't just for one day, it's for the entire life of your account.
A lot of traders think I didn't hit my daily limit, I'm safe. But a few days of small losses and up and suddenly liquidation.
Exactly. The max loss is the final safety net. Hit it and the system sees your account say unsalvageable. Immediately closure, no exceptions.
Now, let's break it down simply. It's the total loss your account can sustain across all trades at any moment. If your equity, including open trades, dip below that threshold, the account is gone, period.
Unlike the daily loss, which reset each day, this is cumulative. Lose 2% one day, 3% the next, cross the line and that's it.
The actual percentage depends on your package. Typically 6% or 10% of your starting balance is always based on your initial capital, not your equity or profits.
Suppose your account starts at $50,000 with a 6% mark loss, that's $3,000.
Your equity can never fall below 47,000. Doesn't matter if you made 1,000 yesterday, it's cumulative from the start.
And remember, both close and floating losses count. Close $2,000, floating 1,200, equity is 46,800, below the 47,000. Account close.
Not about next gain or loss across trades. It's about real-time equity versus the stop loss floor.
And say your account grows to $51,000, profit feels great, right?
Yep, but max lot is still based on the original 50,000. 6% limit equal to 47,000. Profits only give an extra buffer.
Exactly, your equity can drop down for $4,000 before hitting the floor. Profit doesn't move the threshold.
What happens when you break it? Drop below the max loss even by a few dollars. An auto liquidation triggers instantly. All trades close at a market price.
And like daily loss, slippage may make your final number slightly worse, and just market reality.
And more importantly, one breach, account is permanently disabled. No reset, no rollbacks. When to continue trading, you must purchase a new package.
Alright traders, here's the secret sauce. How do you stay inside the max loss box and trade like a pro without sweating every second?
Tip number 1, know your floor always. Track your total close losses every day. Don't wait for a dashboard alert, calculate it manually. Awareness is half of the battle.
Tip number 2, treat profits as armor, not ammo. Floating gains don't mean going wide.
Juggling bills.
Do lot size when you are ahead. Protect your capital, don't gamble it.
Tip number 3, manage floating losses like a horse. Even one gross trade can turn your cushion into catastrophe. Stay alert, stay disciplined.
Tip 4, step back when danger looms. If you're 5% down on 6% max loss, don't chase it, walk away, take a breath, analyze, patient, save accounts.
And tip number 5, never fight volatility blindfolded. Big news, reduce size, gold, Nasdaq, Euro pairs, they spike fast. Respect the market, respect the limit.
Now let's get real. Here's the move that gets your account faster than you can blink.
Over leveraging. Opening position at 5 to 7% of your account thinking is safe. One wrong move and you're toast.
Second, ignoring floating trades. Close 3 losers, think you are safe. One more red trade floating 1,500, 2,000, boom, the account crossed the line.
Revenge trading. Lose yesterday, come back swinging today to recover. That's how a 6% max loss disappeared in 2 sections.
And the last one, sleep during news. High stop doesn't matter. A single candle can wipe out your buffer before you can blink.
Listen up, the max loss isn't the enemy. It's your protective shield, your airbag. Every top trader I know treat it as a non-negotiable. Cross it and the lesson hits hard. Account's gone.
Exactly. Think of it as a reality check. If you're constantly skimming the edge, the problem isn't the rule. It's your strategy or mindset. Fix that and the account lasts years, not days.
So here the mantra traders, Respect the market law, trade inside the wall, protect your equity, grow consistently. Treat it like your best friend, and it will keep your account alive while more traders self-destruct around you.
At WeMasterTrade, we're not just handling our capital, we are building structure, discipline, and professionalism. The max loss rule that's the line that separates gamblers from true traders.
So let's walk this in trader. Here what you need to remember about market loss. 80% of your standing balance, usually 6% or 10%, is calculated from the real-time equity, not just your balance. It covers both close and floating losses. Every penny matters. And here the kicker, one is free, a carry gone permanently.
Think of this as your final safety net. Respect it, trade smart, and you will survive where most traders fail.
This rule going to separate lucky spike from true pros. It tells us whether you can make consistent profit over time instead of relying on one big win.
And it's also how we determine profit sharing, withdrawals, and scale-ups. Funded and can withdraw at full profit. This rule is probably why.
So what is profit consistency? Simply put, the profit consistency ratio measures how easily your profit come in day to day. One huge spike and several flat or losing day, high ratio, low consistency.
At WeMasterTrade, most accounts require 30% profit consistency, means your best day cannot exceed 30% of your total profit.
Important, if your BC exceeds 20%, your profit share drops to 10%. That's right. Keep your consistency in check if you want to maximize earning. Formula is simple. Base trading day profit divided by total close profit multiplied by 100 equal profit consistency percentage.
The best day equals single day highest close profit. Total profit is going to be the sum of all close profits minus close losses. Floating losses don't count until close.
So if your bad day is 200 and your total profit is 500, your profit consistency will be 200 divided 500 multiplied 100 equal to the 40%. That's too high, and you need to trade more to reduce this ratio below 20% to eligible for payout.
Let us give you an example. 5-day result, day 1 plus 100, day 2 plus 200, day 3 minus 50, day 4 plus 100, and day 5 plus 60.
The total net profit going to be 100 plus 200 plus 50 plus 100 and plus 60. So the equal is going to be equal $410.
The better is day 2 at the 200. The BC will be the 200 divided 400 and time multiply 100 equal to the 48.78%.
Way above the 30% limit. Even though profitable, profit share dropped to 10% until consistency improves.
Profit doesn't equal pay. Even a profitable trader one will get full profit share if gains are to trade concentrate.
If you rely on 1 or 2 months a day to carry your account, that's risk, not skill. You need to steady wins.
Long-term balance equal higher trust, scale-ups, and full profit share. That's what separates Funded Pro from Lucky Spike. How to improve BC? Over the limit? Don't panic. Focus on evening out profits over multiple days.
There's some practical tips you need to remember. Reduce lot size for a few days. Take smaller controls win, around 200 to 300 a day. Avoid the one massive swing trade and spread gains across multiple days too.
For EA users, monitor your equity curve. Bulk like high profits one day may hurt profit consistency. Adjust to keep the ratio below 20 to 30% for full profit share.
Here's the common mistakes. Number 1. Hitting the target early and resting. Inflates the best day ratio.
Number 2, over trading. After a big day, trying to swing more, equal higher ratio.
Number 3, ignoring the rules. Profit consistency is what we actually measure for growth and scale.
Profit consistency isn't a hurdle, it's your roadmap to sustainable growth and maximum profit share.
Hit this, and WeMasterTrade will trust you with bigger capital. Ignore it, and even profitable accounts spread reduced payout.
So remember, small, steady, reliable profit is rather than one lucky spike and day. Keep profit consistency below 20 to 30% to maximize your profit share and scale fast.
At the end of the day, this isn't about controlling you, it's about building habits that can handle scale. If you can be consistent with $25,000, what happens when we give you $100,000 or more?
Exactly. Consistency is your ticket to trust. At WeMasterTrade, we fund traders, but we also study them. These rules show whether you are serious about long-term trading or just chasing lucky spike.
And we have seen it time and again, the trader who respect this rule, they are the one to get multiple payout, referrals, and eventually scale into six-figure funding accounts.
So don't fear the rule. Embrace it as feedback. Too high? That's good. It means you may profit. Now the goal. Balance it out over multiple sessions.
And remember, no manual math required. WeMasterTrade dashboard automatically calculates your profit consistency ratio. Check it anytime under your statistic tab.
And quick recap for a trader. This is really about the balance, not volume. Keep your betting under 20% of total profit for max payout. Spread your win across multiple sessions. Monitor progress using the dashboard. And so far we walked through the daily loss limit, tackle the maximum account loss, and explaining how profit consistency shape your long-term payout in a row. And now we are right at the final, the perhaps most overlooked rule of thumb. You know how to rotate your capital and keep your payout on track, but here to find a pillar, the one of separate reflect trader from pro. I'm talking about the reconsistency rule, what we like to call the deep sling tag, because honestly, the market isn't your biggest threat, your own inconsistency is.
Exactly, traders often think the hardest part is predicting price, but really, it's staying disciplined with how much you risk per trade.
This rule doesn't care about your win streak. It monitors your risk pools. If you want to scale at WeMasterTrade, this is non-negotiable.
And what is the reconsistency rule? Here's the simple version. You cannot risk more than 2% of your initial balance on any single trade idea.
And that includes everything linked to that trade idea. Closed trades, floating losses, fees, and swap, nothing is excluded.
For accounts like the 51010 no BC package, the rule is even stricter, for 1% per trade idea.
Consistency isn't just about profit and loss, it's about the process. Random position sizing in particular, while equity swing is mean very hard to scale.
This rule protects both you and WeMasterTrade. It preserves capital and ensure your edge plays out over time.
Think of it as your account's heartbeat. If loss jump from 1.5 to 5 overnight, that's chaos, not trading.
And what's count as a trade idea? A trade idea isn't just one order, it's a bundle of trades sharing the same budget.
For example, 3 buy orders on XAU USD at different times equal one trade idea.
Same symbol, same direction, close around the same time, grouped logically. The 2% risk cap applies to the entire bundle.
So the system doesn't just look at the trade individually, it looks at the logical bundles.
So why is allowed? You can have multiple trades idea as long as each respect the 2% risk limit.
Buy gold, sell GBP GBY, sell AUD USD, 3 separate trade ideas. Each can risk up to 2%.
So and what not allowed? Trades by order on gold, same direction, same asset is considered one trade idea.
If combined risk exceeds 2%, the account is flagged immediately, no exceptions.
Let's break it down. Imagine a 50,000 account. Your reconsistency limit in 2% per trade idea, so 1,000 mark per bundle.
So one trade idea, buy gold total risk is 900, which is 1.8%, perfectly under the limit.
Later, you open another buy on gold, same direction, same assets. Combined with the first position, your risk now total 1,200. That's 2.4%. Even though each trade looks small individually, the system counts them as one trade idea.
And here the crucial part, the bottom clear 2% break immediately. That means even a small miscalculation can trigger a violation.
Remember, it's included floating losses too. If the first gold trade is floating, minus 500, and the second adds minus 700, your equity hits 46,800 over the 2% limit, violation triggered.
This is why you must think in trade idea bundles, not isolated trades. That's how bros stay compliant without cutting back in strategy.
Trade idea can combine risk, stay under 2 cents per trade, and track both floating and closing losses. Market the reconsistency coming your early.
Pro tip to stay inside the rule. Tip number 1, count trade idea, not trades.
Number 2, keep position sizing stable, no sudden jump.
Tip number 3, use WeMasterTrade dashboard, live tracking in your background.
Tips 4, plan trades ahead, don't open multiple positions impulsively.
Tip number 5, watch news events. Volatility can push you over 2% fast.
And this isn't a punishment, it's a framework for long-term success. Trade inside the box and you can scale safely.
Respect the risk consistency rule and you will outlast 90% of traders.
Combine risk resilience with consistency, daily market loss management. That the distinct amateur from professional trader as well as trade.
And also, while risk consistency isn't optional, this isn't just a checkbox on daily board. It's how the pros play the game. Hedge funds live by this, big banks enforce it, and top-tier traders, they treat it like gospel.
Right. This isn't about micromanaging you or limiting freedom. It's about protecting your account, our capital, and the trust in this trading community. Miss this, and even a small mistake can spiral fast.
Here a reality. Traders who embrace this rule, who understand that small resilient risk is an insurance behind the scalable capital, they are the one we invest in. They are the traders who go from 25,000 to 1 million and beyond.
So, turn discipline into growth. If you want to trade like a professional, you need to know exactly how much you're risking on every trade, every single day. No guessing, no hope, clarity is key.
And if you are still opening trades just because the setup feels right, or you are eyeballing lot size, consider this your wake-up call. Structure your trades, respect the limit, protect your capital, period.
This isn't only a rule, it's a habit, a mindset, a framework for the long-term success. Notice now, and the road to the bigger account, higher payout, and consistent growth become clear, predictable, and sustainable. And now we will move on from the last month. We will move the economic calendar of the week.
Okay, so good evening everyone and welcome back to the live stream. Thank you for joining us before today's major economic release. We are here have several high-impact events that could create strong volatility across Forex, gold, and US index.
Exactly. Tonight is very important for traders because we will be focusing on two major currencies, the British pound and the US dollar. The market will react to UK GDP data first, followed by the big US retail sales report later in the session.
And if you trade pairs like GBP USD, EUR USD, USD GBP, or gold tonight, news could provide excellent trading opportunities, but also very high risk if volatility spikes too aggressively.
So during this live stream, we will break down what the economic data means, why the market cares about it, possible bullish and bearish scenario, and what traders should watch before entering the market.
Let's talk with the UK data. Scheduled for 1 p.m. We have two important releases, UK GDP month over month, UK preliminary GDP quarter over quarter. The monthly GDP forecast is 0.3%, while the previous result was minus 0.1%.
That's actually a meaningful shift. Last month, the UK economy contracted slightly, but now the economists expect the economy to return to positive growth.
And when GDP improves, it usually supports the British pounds because investors may become more confident about the UK economy.
Exactly. Strong GDP numbers can increase expectation that the Bank of England may keep interest rates higher for longer, which is generally positive for GBP.
quarterly GDP discussion. So now let's look at the quarterly GDP numbers. Forecast is 0.6%, while the previous figure was only 0.1%. That's very large expected increase.
Yes, and if both GDP reports beat expectation tonight, traders could interpret that as a sign that the UK economy is stabilizing better than is expected, despite the inflation pressure and slower global growth.
Bullish GDP scenario. So let's discuss the bullish scenario first. If monthly GDP comes above 0.3%, the quarter GDP beats 0.6%, then we could see GBP USD move higher, GBP GBY gain bullish momentum, and EUR GBP potentially move lower.
And the market reaction could be very fast during the first few minutes after release. Algo trading system react almost instantly to GDP surprises.
Bearish GBP scenario. Now let's talk about the bearish case. If GDP disappoints again or return negative, the pound could weaken quickly. Traders may worry that the UK economy is slowing down again, and GBP USD could experience heavily selling pressure.
Especially if US data later tonight come out strong at the same time. That combination could create a strong bearish move for GBP USD.
So there will be some trade advice. One important thing for traders tonight, don't rush into the market immediately during the first candle after news.
Exactly. News spikes often create fake breakouts. Smart money usually waits for the direction confirmation before entering large positions.
So let's get to the part 2, US retail sales. So now let's move to the most important release of the day, US retail sales at 7 p.m. Tonight we have core retail sales forecast at 0.7%, retail sales forecast at 0.5%. The previous number were much stronger, 1.9% for core retail sales and 1.7% for retail sales.
Retail sales is one of the most important indicators for the US economy because consumer spending represents a huge portion of the US economy activity.
So when consumers spend more money, business make more profits, economic growth improve, inflation can remain elevated, and that can influence Federal Reserve policy.
Now let's discuss the bullish dollar scenario. If retail sales come out stronger than the forecast, the US dollar could strengthen significantly. Gold may drop sharply. Euro USD and the GBP USD could move lower. USD GBY may continue upward momentum.
Because strong spending data suggests that the US economy remains resilient despite the high interest rate. That means the Federal Reserve may not rush into cut rates anytime soon.
But if retail sales misses expectation badly, the market may interpret it as a slowing consumer demand.
And that could trigger USD weakens, gold buy pressure, recovery in EUR USD and GBP USD, possible volatility in US stock index.
At the same time, traders will also watch US unemployment claims forecasted to 205K versus the previous 200K. This measure how many people apply for unemployment benefits. If claims rise sharply, it may signal weakness in the labor market. The dollar could weaken, and if claims stay low, it supports the idea that the labor market remains strong, which is generally positive for USD.
So gold traders should be extremely careful tonight because XAU USD actually react aggressively to major US economic data. If retail sales is strong, Treasury yield may rise, USD may strengthen, and gold could sell off rapidly. But if the data is weak, gold may rally strong as trader price in possible Fed easing later this year.
Now let's talk about risk management because this is the most important part during new trading. Tonight volatility could be dangerous if traders over-leverage. A few important reminders: avoid oversized position, use stop loss properly, be aware of spread widening, and don't chase candle emotionally.
And remember, sometimes the first market reaction is fake because before the real direction appears, patience is often more profitable than speed. So to summarize tonight, strong UK GDP could support GBP, strong US retail sales could strengthen USD, weak US data could boost gold and non-USD currency.
The key tonight is volatility and reaction speed. Stay disciplined and focus on confirmation rather than emotional entries.
Thank you everyone for joining the live stream.
Trade safe, manage your risk carefully, and we will see you in the next market session.
Thank you so much to all the amazing viewers who joined our live stream today. We truly appreciate your time and support. We hope this live session have helped you gain a better understanding of our company. Stay tuned for our next live stream and happy trading.
We copy trade.